Y'all ready for this?
Oh, look at these woods. They're so thick. Man, they're thick. Even after they've managed, it's pretty thick. They're like a, what you call it, a thick hit. So anyway, yeah, it's nice when they come out here and manage this forest. Yes. See them blue ribbons? These blue ribbons? That means they're tagging. They're tagging. See, there's some ribbons over there. There's some ribbons. We got some blue ribbons. See them blue ribbons? Anyway, and the orange. That means they're getting ready to come out here and manage this stuff before it all just burns down. And we're gonna check it out. Tie a blue ribbon round the old pine tree. It's been too many years since you've seen me. If you don't want to see the doggone forest burn down, a simple blue ribbon's what I need to see. If you still love the tree. So anyway, yeah, they're working it, and I'm gonna see, I don't know if I can actually find somebody actually working it out here. Get to the end of one of these blocks, see, this is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see all these major marks here, because that is the end of a block. And that lets the guys know that are doing the work, what they're doing. See, now we've reached another block, and you can see where they've thinned it out, see? And boy, that sure looks a lot better. Trees got more space, they can be more healthy, and the risk of the fire and all that, and doggone it's a good deal. So anyway, I've been looking for some of them, but I don't see them anywhere. But you see those trees there that got the blue? I do believe that's blue and through. So, I mean, they do put a lot of energy into this. This area has been managed prior, but to come in here and the blue trees, they're through. They're blue and through. And so we're gonna come on down here and see if we can find somebody. I don't know though. I know they're doing work out here somewhere, but anyway, you know, like the thicket, okay? So like on this side, you got the thicket. Now, that is not a healthy wood. See, the trees are too close together. There's too many of them. And the earth can't support all those trees. So, now when they do manage this stuff out, they will leave some thickets because the wildlife likes a little bit of thickets. But now we're going to come, now see here? Now look at this, see? Now this is where they've managed, see? That's where they've managed prior. You want to see all these beautiful big pondos and this beautiful open forest. The wildlife likes that just as well. Now, do they like a thicket here and there? Yeah. But you got to manage these woods, man. Because this doggone state of Oregon be growing a lot of woods, and you can just not do anything and not cut a dang tree and let it all burn down. But that is not the program. Look at that. Beautiful. Anyway, beautiful forest where it's managed, and the chance of wildfire and all that stuff is much less. So if they do that, then we don't have to spend all them jillions of dollars fighting them doggone wildfires from when it's unmanaged. Now, and they also, though, yeah, are there areas in Oregon that are like, you know, you can't do anything? Yeah. And in some of those areas, have there been some catastrophic fires? You betcha. But you know, that's okay. I mean, if they want to do some areas like that and say, hey, you can't touch anything, but then woe, you know, to the giant fires, you know. But it's kind of nice when they manage. So there's an area that's been managed prior. And now we're coming to an area that needs work again here, see? See, now we just got the doggone thicket. Okay, enough said right there, but we're still seeing, look, some beautiful trees over here and some blue. So we're standing by. Okay, so now we got some yellow ribbons. Not sure what's up with the yellow ribbons, but anyway, that definitely means that they're getting work to do. And you see, once again, this is just a total thicket right here. I mean, just an absolute thicket. Trees can't be too healthy that way. So anyway, yeah, there it is. Well, I talked a little bit about the blue and through, and this is a long process. I mean, it takes years, but if you look out there, let me see if I can. This is hard. I just got this little handy cam. You got no viewfinder, but when you go out here and you look at those trees, the ones that are marked with the blue, those are through. They're going to cut those to thin it. But then after they've gone through so many years of management, then they do a different process where they mark the ones orange, and then everything that's not orange they cut. So it's kind of weird. I don't quite get it all. But look out there, and you see the blue, they're going to cut the blue, and then everything else they leave. Here you're going to see some orange. So everything that's orange, they're going to save, and so then they cut everything that's not orange, okay? So if it's got the orange on it, they don't cut it, see? And that way, I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, so when you see all the orange rings, my belief is that everything is orange, they don't cut, and then that way everything that's not orange is cut. Different ways that they make these decisions, and so if I'm figuring the blue is through, and see this one's got the blue, and when you look down at the trunk of this tree and you see all the disease and stuff, see all the pitch, and anyway, it's an unhealthy tree. So anyway, this whole area out here, they've been working on this more, see? But anyway, the blues will be through, and the rest will be left. I do believe that's the situation. Logging operations next 5 miles. So I don't even think this road is 5 more miles out. I don't believe it, but I don't know. I do believe I'm on 41 right now. And you see this forest right here is beautifully, beautifully managed and been managed for a while. And now we're coming to the culmination of a beautiful forest right here. Once again, this side has been managed for a long time, much more. And again, the blue. Okay, if you see the blue, I do believe those are the trees they're going to cut. Now, these are all ponderosa here, and they need a lot of space to be a good big tree. Be those beautiful trees y'all love, see? So anything that's not marked blue, they're going to save. And I do believe, anyway, unless someone straightens me out on this, that the blue is through. So when you see those blue stripes, they're going to cut those. Okay, this one, timber falling. Timber! So anyway, maybe we're getting closer. I don't know. I've been cruising quite a while and I haven't found them yet, but I'm hoping they're out here somewhere. Maybe I should mention, when you get on a little road like this and the doggone double logger truck coming at, well, you're gonna have to back up because he can't. And you're gonna have to find a place to get the hell out of the dang way. So, but anyway, it's all for a good cause. Timber! Oh, once again, we see the orange. And these are beautiful ponderosas. And those are painted in the orange. So those are, I do believe, not going to be cut. Okay, so there's more orange out there. And then anything that's not orange is bye-bye. Okay, and what we end up with is out here like this, which is much more beautiful. and the blue is through. Found somebody. They're out here, and look at that rig right there. That's a John Deere rig with the Pape sticker on it there. And that kind of rig right there, I guess they're done working it for today. But that thing right there, that'll cut some tree, okay? And you see what they're doing right there. And that is awesome snossome. They're working it, man. They're working it. We gotta love that. Once again, now, you see the orange trees are not cut, okay? The orange trees are not cut. Whatever's orange is not gonna be cut. And over here is the blue and through. So if it's blue, it's through, and then they'll cut those. So there's different ways that they mark them depending on how many years it's been and all that. Okay, standing by. We got oncoming traffic currently. So I just talked to one of the contract workers, and he pretty much confirmed what I was saying. And look at this. Look at this, man. Look at that. There's another one of these machines here. What the heck is this one? A timberjack. And you know, they got pretty big tracks here. And these big tracks, boy, those are some nice tracks, man. I don't know if they're stainless steel or what, but these big tracks, they do not want to compact the forest floor too much. So they are totally, you know, I mean, that's all part. Oh, here's the stripper up here. Okay. So now you see these logs here that are stripped off of the, you know, stripped off of the branches and getting closer to load. See, and you can see the marks on them. And that right there is the machine that they're stripping off those branches with. And they just try to kind of make quick work of it and get her done. And but man, there is so much forest in Central Oregon. You're going to take them a lifetime, you know. And you know, these blocks are done, and you know, I don't know whether it's 10, 20 years or whatever, but look at when the management goes on. So that one, it stacks them up right there. But when the management is properly done, you end up with these beautiful forests that, you know, you guys all imagine in your mind, you know, that just happen alone. Now, years and years ago, we used to let fires burn, and that was great, you know, but there was, I forget what year, anyway, there was some time years ago they decided they'd start putting out the fires. Oh, we got a stripper working up here. Awesome. So anyway, they decided to start putting all the damn fires out. And that was really kind of a mistake. But now we can put the fires out now if we want, because we have the mechanical ability to come up here and manage this stuff. And we just need to get the people working and get them doing it. And then if we do that, then we can put the fires out. And we can prevent future fires from doing this stuff here, see? So yeah, now I'm not in a good spot. So, oh, I dropped the dang camera. I'm not in a good spot, but let's see if we can catch this rig working a little bit right here. Yeah, no, I'm not in a really good spot, but he's working it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it. Let's see. This car's right here. Anyway, so let's see. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. So it picks up a log, and look at that. It strips the branches off, and at the same time, he stacks them up nice and neat so that they can load them up on the doggone truck. Anyway, well, that big old John Deere rig right there. Yeah, I gotta admit, man, I come from a family farm, and that would be fun to learn to operate one of these rigs for real. I would probably enjoy that. I would enjoy that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, you just gotta love that, man. He's working it. He's working it. He's working it hard. And he's working it well. So there it is, and there's another guy back there. I don't know what he's doing. He's pushing up debris or logs, but anyway, yeah. So this is what we want in the timber states in the Northwest. This is what we want. We want to see people working and managing these forests, because you're either going to manage them or you're going to let them burn. Take your pick, chick. Oh, the other guy, he's pulling up more logs that are unstripped over here. This guy's pulling up the other logs that are unstripped. So super awesome, 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 awesome. Some more rigs out here, some more John Deeres, and they're working it hard. And here's a couple gals up here. Maybe they'll give me a word right here. Maybe they'll give me a word. Let's see right here. You gals want to give me a word? I mean, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
No, thank you.
You know, it's just, you know, I love to see the forest managed.
Good.
You know, if you're not managing it, you know, and I'm trying to convince these people, you know, it's not going to work. Now, there's a few managed areas, or a few, what do you call them, wilderness areas, where they just let it go.
That would be wilderness designation.
Yeah, and that's one thing, and that's fine. They, you know, they'll burn down eventually, you know. But since we started putting out all the doggone fires, we need to do this.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the idea of this project, is to help make a healthy forest and to have a good fuel break to the houses here.
Absolutely, because I live down here.
All right.
I mean, you know,
timber. If I lived right here, I would want this thinned years ago.
Yeah, well, I come from a family farm, and timber is a manageable resource, and it is a growing crop. And we can either let it burn or we can manage it.
Well, you have a lovely day.
Well, you two have a lovely day. Thanks for the word.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. See now, awesome people that have a freaking job right here, okay? And they got a job and they're doing it well. And those were Department of Forestry people right there. There's a big rig right there. Here's another one of these things right here. No, this is awesome, man. This is the beauty, you know? So, people, you can make your own choice. And the wilderness areas, they can just burn up, you know, and that's fine, whatever. That's what the people want. They want some places where nobody touches them. And then fire has got to do the deed, you know, and that's all fine and well. But, you know, the fire, well, anyway, it is what it is. But look at that, man. So eventually they'll come and burn that up, you know, because there's a certain part of it that's just scrap. They can't really do much with it. So anyway, all right. I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it. This got to probably end up being a pretty long video. But I've been looking for these guys out here on these roads, and I'm just glad I found a couple of them and got to show you a little bit of action, Jackson. And yeah, if you want a beautiful forest and you want these beautiful old growth ponderosas and all this stuff, you know, and you want them to be healthy, this is what we got to do. You can either let them all burn down, or you can take them to town and do something useful with them and end up with something nice. Otherwise, we just got to let them burn. Okay, there's not any. Well, I guess there are two ways about it. Let them all burn down, or manage them. Now, again, when we started burning all the, I mean, when we started putting out all the fires, that's when we messed them up. See, because the natural fires took care of it and they thinned them out, and the only thing that survived was the good old ones, etc., etc. So okay, enough of the dissertation from a guy who doesn't even know what the heck he's talking about with the shaky cam here. Yeah, I got a little shaky cam going on right here. This is just my B cam, little handy cam. So all right, catching me a while ago, forest management around Central Oregon somewhere is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Catching me a while ago. One more time, because maybe I should end the video with the song again. That I was trying to develop the song, you know. But so anyway, yeah. So let's get on with the song, and I think it went something like this. Oh, tie a blue ribbon around the old pine tree. It's been too long since you managed me. And if you want to see a beautiful forest, that's what you need to do. Well, so anyway, I'm getting all mixed up. I haven't written it down. Anyway, yeah. So okay, so that's the deal. You know, that's the deal. Now I could sit down and actually write the song, but I'm just going off the top of my head. So, but if a beautiful forest is what you want to see, just tie a blue ribbon around the old pine trees. Then you're gonna see the good ones. Blah 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 blah. I cracked my own self up. Yeah, I wish I could make you guys a better song, but okay, so there it is. It's a beautiful thing. Catching me a while ago. The final checkout, really, I'm gonna check out, and I'm not gonna come back. Video out.